Hey everyone, it's your girl T Curls. Just wanted to come and talk a little bit about my new hair color. My red highlights that I put in on yesterday, and this bomb wash and go that I got using the Aunt Jackie's Curl La La. Okay, to start off, this hair color was a happy mistake. A couple of weeks ago I tried to dye my hair some burgundy color that I saw one of my saw somebody on YouTube, one of the natural hair vloggers on YouTube with, and it was so pretty on her, so I decided I was going to try it. Needless to say, it did not come out. You can see some of the red in it when the light hit it, or when we were outside doing something, you could see some of the red coloring, but you couldn't tell that I had tried to dye it burgundy. So on yesterday I saw a picture of this girl with blonde hair. She, you know, blonde black, just blonde highlights, I guess, all the way through, and it looked, I mean, it was amazing. So I said, that's what I'm going to try. I'm going to get it. Once I get something in my head, it's just, I'm just going to keep going at it until I get, you know, to where I want to be. So I said, okay, so I'm going to try to do the blonde highlights. So I called myself bleaching my hair. Yeah, I don't know anything about coloring. I don't know the first thing about dyeing or coloring or anything, but I don't go to hair salons often, so I'm always trying something new on my hair, and I figure since my hair is pretty strong and it's really healthy, that maybe I'll just go ahead and try it myself. And what, a couple of years ago, I think I bleached my own hair before and it never fell out, so I figure I'll go ahead and bleach my hair and put some blonde highlights in it. So I went to Sally's and I got, I don't know, some kind of the 22 developer with some type of mixture in there, and I also bought the Tone Textures Honey Blonde. I put the Honey Blonde in my hair first, let that sit for a while. It lightened up a little bit, but not too much. It did make the red start to pop out a little bit more, but you still couldn't see anything. So I said, okay, now I'm going to go ahead and bleach the tips of my head and see what I could do. So I put the bleach in, you know, did the mixture and put the bleach in my hair, let that sit for a while, and voila, the red started popping out. I said, I don't see any blonde, but this red is starting to look really, really good. I'm liking this. So this was just a happy mistake. I couldn't even tell you guys, you know, there's no method to this madness. I don't even know. It's just, like I said, a happy mistake. I was just trying stuff on my hair. I was trying to get the blonde highlights all the way through, something that I have no clue about, but I wanted to try it, and here it is. So this is a happy mistake, my red highlights, and I'm loving it. Now after I did that, I did my wash and go, once again using my Aunt Jackie's Curl La La. I love this stuff. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, I don't know what she put in here, but this stuff really, really makes my curls pop. I have been trying wash and go since I became natural, a full natural, not transitioning, but once I had all of that perm, relaxed hair out, I was trying to do wash and goes all the time. I used to see it on everybody else and I liked it, so I wanted to try it for myself, and it never ever came out good. I used to use the Eco Styling Gel, and that worked a little bit. My curls were, but then it was flaky. I used to get, you know, the flaky white stuff. And that could be because I was combining it with, you know, the leave-in conditioners that I was using. Or, I don't know what it was, but it just wasn't popping. Then I tried the, and I brought it out to show you guys, the Shea Butter Natural Hair Curling Cream. This is, that kind of worked. It's pretty close to the the Aunt Jackie's Curl La La. If I ran out of the Aunt Jackie's Curl La La, I would use this. And it, like I said, this worked. It was okay. But that Aunt Jackie Curl La La, honey, I'm telling you, I got it for $5 at the Dollar General. Now, let me tell you, everybody is starting to get on this Aunt Jackie's Curl La La. I'm sure you guys, well, anybody that's into natural hair might have heard of the Miss Jessie's curling cream or curl definer. Their products, all of their products are expensive, and Carol's daughter, their products are expensive. While all of their products are good, Aunt Jessie or Miss Jessie's, whatever it is, and Carol's daughter, their products are very good, but they are really expensive. So when I ran across that Curl La La for $5, I was up on it. But now I'm starting to hear a lot of the natural hair vloggers on YouTube talking about it. So you know, when things like that happen, the prices go up. So that's crazy, but I'm loving my wash and goes now. I'm not going to tell you guys that it's going to be my go-to hairstyle, because I change every week. The one thing I'm not going to change is my hair color. I'm not putting any more anything in my hair. I don't want to strip it anymore than when it's already stripped. But as far as hairstyles go, I don't know, but right now I'm loving my wash and goes. Let me get close up for you guys to see. And you probably saw some of the pictures I was posting on my Instagram page and my Facebook page, but I'm just loving this color. I wanted to touch bases a little bit about taking care of your hair once it's been colored. Moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. I can't stress that enough. With natural hair, you know, even with relaxed hair, but black people hair, period. And yes, I said it, black people hair, period. Our hair is extremely dry all the time. So moisturize, moisturize, moisturize is the key. Once you put any type of chemicals in your hair, or you're stripping your hair for coloring or dyeing, permanent dye, semi, whatever, you must stay on top of moisturizing and regular conditioning your hair, deep conditioning. You want to use products that are geared for color treated hair, and the reason is because it's good for your hair, period, but it also will not interfere with the coloring that you've put in your hair. So yeah, when you dye your hair, and I would say it depends on your hair type. Like I said, my hair is pretty strong because I'm always in it. I'm always putting treatments in it. I'm always doing something, you know, to promote healthy hair growth. But your hair may not be able to take all that I did to my hair yesterday, because I think, me personally, I think I was putting a lot in my hair, and I was just praying and asking God not to let it fall out in the sink when I was washing it out. But if you don't know anything about coloring, read up on it, go to a stylist, you know, before you go ahead and start putting bleach in your hair and stripping your hair, you know, to get certain colors. Everybody's hair is different. Your hair might fall out in the sink. So I'm not encouraging you to go ahead and do this on your own. Like I said, something that I tried because I figured my hair was strong enough and it could handle it, and so far so good. Now if I come back on here next week and do a video and I'm bald headed, hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna rock that too. But that's just it. Just remember to moisturize and do your regular deep conditioning, and whatever you would normally do to take care of your hair. Just remember, whenever you do any type of dyeing or whatever it is that you're doing to your hair, you have to stay on top of moisturizing it and conditioning it regularly, so it will not fall out. But here it is, guys. Oh, and I almost forgot, I wanted to show you how I maintain my wash and go. This is the second day. No, yeah, it's the second. Well, I did it yesterday towards the evening, so I guess this is the first full day. I don't know. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys how I maintain it at night. You could do what they call a pineapple, and that's just brushing your hair all to the front and then wrapping a scarf around it and pulling it up until it's like this inside of it. And then you can put a bonnet on top of it to cover it. I don't have time for all of that. So I went to a hair supply store and I found, this is a scarf for braids. So I went and found that, and this is what I'm going to use. And this is how I maintain my hair at night. After I'm moisturizing, seal it with, you know, my QP Elasta moisturizing butter, and I seal that with oil. I push all of my hair to the front, and it's not going to stay, but I push it all to the front as much as possible, and then I put my cap on it. Whew, okay, there you go. This is my Marge Simpson look at night, but this is how I maintain my wash and goes. My wash and goes, my twist outs, braid outs, whatever. Whenever I'm wearing my hair out, this is how I maintain it for a couple of days until it's time to wash it again, or I'm ready to change my hairstyle. And in the morning time, I just take it off. I spritz it with some water to manipulate it, to bring it down, and that's it. That's what I do, just to maintain this for a couple of days until it's time to wash it again, or like I said, until I'm ready to change it. But I'll probably be rocking this until wash day. I don't know when wash day is since I did it yesterday, but anyways, until wash day. But there it is, guys. Thank you so much. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.